What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the Sofi stock. I have a very good video planned for you today with a lot of great information that is going to get you extremely bullish on the Sofi stock heading into 2022, which is literally a couple of days away. We have some great data to show you guys that something is boiling. There is a huge move about to happen inside of the Sofi stock. It's just a matter of time. You are battling the robots and algorithms right now. You have to be patient because nobody has any control over this stock. It's just being manipulated day in and day out. You continuously see the morning dumps, the after hour dumps, the pre-market pumps. You're going to continue to see this type of stuff happen until Sofi drops us some big news, which we all know that is the bank charter. We saw the exact same thing happen, for the Affirm stock when they announced the Amazon partnership. The stock ended up rallying, close to 50% within 2 days. So now is the time to accumulate these shares and be patient. Everything right now is just a matter of time. This company has amazing management in place, and they are capitalizing on all the things that they said they were going to do on their investor presentation. And if you feel this video gives you any better insight on the Sofi stock, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's try and get the channel past 10,000 subscribers, and be sure to drop a comment. Are you buying Sofi stock this week? What is your price targets? And be sure to smash the like button. Let's try and get this video past 1,500 likes. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, you can see it's a green day inside of the market. S&P 500 green, Dow green, NASDAQ green, Russell green, everything green. Sofi, was battling hard to go up, barely 2%. And you can see after hours, this is what I'm talking about. You're going against the robots. You're going against the computers. Non-stop after hours dump. I mean, this is happening, the past 2-3 weeks for Sofi. You're going to continue to see this until some big news breaks out, the shorts cover, and they buy back all of those shares that they're shorting, guys. I mean, we're talking over 80 million shares are short right now. This is extremely large amount on a company as large as Sofi at 12 billion. So guys, you see it right here, nonstop, it's just 6.7, now it's 0.45. You're going to continue to see this. You have to accumulate these shares, at these levels. We have a little bit of breaking news this morning. Sofi Technologies price target lowered to $22 from $24 at Morgan Stanley. Of course, we know this is because of the, student loans extension out an additional 90 days. Just losing out on a portion of new customers. $2 pullback, that's nothing. If we get a bank charter license, Morgan Stanley already said, they're looking around $35 price targets or higher. So we should see massive upgrades. And maybe a lot of analysts are just, pulling back their guidance on their price targets so that they can for sure hit them and then give another major upgrade inside of 2022. So it's still bullish in my opinion. I mean, we got a lot of ways to go, to get up to $22, around 40 to 50% or something like that. This is over on Fintel, guys. This is the institutional ownership. We can still see we have massive names inside of the Sofi stock accumulating at these levels. SoftBank, Vanguard, Silver Lake, Price T. Rowe, Vanguard, BlackRock. I mean, guys, when you have companies like BlackRock and Vanguard, putting up nearly $750 million and BlackRock $216 million. These guys are bullish on the company. They don't just throw around, $500 million to lose, okay? So the big whales are still inside of the stock. There's just massive accumulation going on at these levels, massive algo trading, massive shorting. It's just a matter of time before Sofi stock breaks out. Now, going back to that investor presentation, okay, we've gone over this a dozen times, in several videos, okay? A lot of people are pumping up this bank charter and really don't know what a bank charter is and, what kind of numbers it really has for Sofi, compared to a lot of these other growth stocks, okay? So right now, there's barely any EBITDA in the company. They're projecting 42 million this year, around there. But if they get a bank charter next year, the EBITDA is going to go to $447 million in EBITDA, guys. That's a 208 million boost without a bank charter license. And guys, that is literally going to be happening in the next couple of days, because we're heading into 2022 if they get the bank charter license. So what I'm trying to say is 2022 is very close. Just to show you some massive growth stocks that have been on the market for years and years, I want to show you what kind of EBITDA they're doing right now, guys. Take a look at this, guys. This is Shopify. They have, their EBITDA for the past 9 years. -1 million, -3, -17, -11, -20, -20, -60, -100, and then 160 million. Guys, this company's been on the market for years now. The first year Sofi is going to market, They are at 500 million in EBITDA, guys. That is almost, 4 times larger than Shopify just did in 2020. This is massive EBITDA that SoFi is going to have with that bank charter license. And we also have C Limited, another growth stock, e-commerce, negative 54, negative 100, negative 400, negative 800, negative 700, negative a billion in EBITDA. The EBITDA is going negative faster and faster, but the stock has, rallied 10x in just 3 years. Guys, we are going to be a massive profitable company very soon once we get this bank charter license. And I just did 2 videos for you on the short interest of the SoFi stock the past 2 weeks. And remember, I said the short interest is at 8%, and then it jumped up to 13%. And then I didn't do a video on Friday. I guess the short interest had increased even more, guys. Take a look. SoFi short interest is 13% right now, but guys, it was at 17% either Friday or early morning because the short interest has backed off 4%. So it looks like the shorts are scared right now. They are actually covering, they are decreasing their short interest by 4%. So short interest did go up to 17%, guys. Take a look at my last video. The short interest is at 13%. So guys, this is massive short interest on a company as large as SoFi, right around 12 to 13 billion market cap. But it looks like, they are out of, reasons to bring this stock down, and they are covering a little bit because that bank charter license could happen any given moment, and they are short 80 million shares right now. That is well over $1 billion, guys. So massive short interest on the SoFi stock right now, but it looks like it is pulling back just a little bit as of today. And guys, we did go green, about 2%. So this could be a reason why we are having a green day today because they're backing off on the short interest pressure. So we are right around 13% right now. And you can see exactly what I'm talking about with that algorithm trading, guys. We get the pre-market dump right here. We get the slow grind pushing all day. Retail is, happy, excited, and then we get the after hours dump right here, guys, a 0.5%. This has been happening the past 2-3 weeks. So you are literally battling the robots, the machines right now. This is not technically investing until they let this stock go and the stock finally starts moving with what the company is doing. Remember, guys, SoFi just hit record revenue. They increased their Q4 guidance, and we could be up for some big numbers coming into Q4 because we have a full 3 months of NFL marketing. The Rams just made the playoffs, and there's still a possibility the Chargers might make the playoffs. So guys, I've been accumulating at these levels. I've been averaging down since $22. So I've been really enjoying these dip buying opportunities. But guys, we could definitely break through all-time highs. I mean, just the analyst today said we're worth $22. I think Morningstar has us at $22. So there's a ton of upside with that bank charter license on the horizon, which nobody can time the market. Once again, we could be getting that bank charter license any day or any week now because it's been 14 months since preliminary approval. And just going back once again, guys, you just saw me show the EBITDA on C Limited and Shopify. We're doing more EBITDA than both of those companies combined right now, guys. 447 million in EBITDA is heading our way next year with that bank charter license. This is going to be an extremely profitable company in the near future. I mean, if they just meet their 2025, expectations, they're going to be projecting $1.4 billion in EBITDA. You never know. They could blow the roof off these numbers and get into that 2 to 2.5 billion in EBITDA. I mean, that is massive EBITDA heading our way, guys. Remember, 2022 is just a couple of days away. This company is looking extremely strong if they can get that bank charter license. And as you guys can see, once again, the short interest is pulling back today. That is a good sign that the shorts are in fear of getting squeezed. This stock could easily squeeze 30 to 40% if they get some blowout news with a bank charter license with this many shares short. So it's looking extremely bullish for SoFi. The best thing to do right now is just be patient and accumulate. You're battling the robots and the machines and the shorts right now, okay? This is the manipulation inside of the stock market. It's a lot different. Retail investors sell immediately. That's what the Algos is for. It's pre-planned to get you to sell. It's just a psychology game at this point, guys. And if you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoy doing these videos for you. The SoFi stock has massive upside potential. Just look at the Morgan Stanley analyst today, $22 price target. That's ton of upside, 40 to 50%. You're going to see big time upgrades come when SoFi gets that bank charter license. The shorts look a little bit scared right now. They are covering their shorts, and we have massive catalysts on the way with a big Q4 guidance raise that the CEO put out, even without student loans. So guys, things are looking extremely bullish for the SoFi stock. We trade around 7 times 2022 sales. There's a lot of good things happening right now. You got to be patient and continue to accumulate. This is just a waiting game at this point, guys. SoFi is doing everything right. The management is thriving. The management is, delivering on their promises. And in that investor presentation, we're looking at $500 million in EBITDA with that bank charter license. That's higher EBITDA than some of the largest growth stocks inside of the market right now with Seed Limited, Shopify, and also Square. So this is going to be an extremely profitable finance company in the future. You just have to be patient once again. My name's Kyle. Hope you have a great day.